Oh my god. Where the hell do I begin with this thing? Because, obviously, obviously it's time for me to go over this review for the new album that Marilyn Manson has out. One Assassination Under God, Chapter 1. Those of you that don't know about, if you don't know anything about Marilyn Manson, I envy you for that one. If you do know, I'm going to give you a little brief info on the artist himself before I go over this album. Marilyn Manson is a U.S. industrial metal, industrial rock artist. He's originally from Ohio, but of course the band is from Florida. They're from Fort Lauderdale, of course. And one of the biggest, most controversial bands out there. And obviously everybody knows about Antichrist Superstar, which was 96, and Mechanical Animals from 98, Hollywood and the Shadow of the Valley, Death in 2000 as well. And a little you know about this, I saw him live in 2019 when he was touring with Rob Zombie on the Twins of Evil Hell Never Dies tour. It rolled through Vancouver. Rob Zombie headlined that night. Manson got stupid day drunk before that performance. It was horrendous. And of course, 2020, right in the midst of a fucking COVID pandemic, they released We Are Chaos. And then, of course, all those allegations started coming through about Manson, of course. Marilyn Manson, obviously there's been a lot of controversy with the man himself, Marilyn Manson. He is obviously been a lot of allegations lately of abuse and shit. Especially all these lawsuits have exceeded statute of limitations, what I heard. And he was dropped from Loma Vista Records and his manager. And this is all starting from one notable actress, Evan Rachel Wood, who he featured in his video for Heart-Shaped Glasses on the Eat Me, Drink Me album. Evan Rachel Wood was a few months away from turning 18 at the time, and they did some crazy stuff, including a sex scene, which was crazy. And, man, so this means... I'm going to say this right now, and I kid you not, Marilyn Manson is the R. Kelly of hard rock. Anyway, One Assassination Under God is the 12th album from him. Is his 12th album / hate crime, for sure. And this one is just dropped yesterday, the 22nd. And I'm gonna go ahead and get through the track listing real quick, and then there you go. Start things out. The opening track is the title track, One Assassination Under God. It starts out on a bit of a slow note, and the vocals sound very 80s sounding. Sounds like Heaven 17, Temptation, and and it's really cringy. It's based on the whole Try Hard line, like One Mutilation Under God, which is of course based on the One Nation Under God on the Pledge of Allegiance in the United States. No Funeral Without Applause is the second track, and it just shows how cringy this thing gets real quick. Not If You Understand is also in there as well. And our fourth track, we have the lead-off single and possibly the worst song I've heard all year, As Dark as the Secrets Within. Excuse me for a moment. As Dark as the Secrets Within is easily the worst song I've heard this year. The vocals sound like Al Jorgensen of Ministry. It sounds processed. It's because of all the alcohol he was drinking over the years. Really messed his voice up. Sacrilegious, that was the third single, and the shortest song on the record. is also very bad, and that came out at the end of September. Death is Not a Costume, easily even worse than that, and I'm not even going to quote any of the lyrics on this album, because I really don't want this video to get demonetized for that. Meet Me in Purgatory, easily the worst thing ever. It sounds pretty dumb, and it's really degrading. And easily one of the worst tracks on this album, and another song that I despise on here, Raise the Red Flag. It's got the line like, raise the flag, covered in blood. That's just like, oh my god, this is just a fucking terrible line to have in a song. How the fuck did Manson okay those lyrics? And finally, the final song. Thank God we're near the end of this thing. I don't know how much I can take. Sacrifice of the Mass. Oh my god. This is a whole new level of suck. I'm in the middle of something right now. And Sacrifice of the Mass is easily the last track on the record, and it's the longest one, 6 minutes 15 seconds, and it is really bad. It's really anti-religion sounding, and this thing is just really cringy. Yeah, there you go. Manson, I hope one day that karma's gonna come get to you, and karma's gonna come get to you. I hope I don't have to hear from this guy again, because obviously karma's gonna get him. I think he needs to be apprehended for his actions, what he did to Ed and Rachel Wood. It was extremely disgusting. I do not support any of that stuff. And yeah. Do you really need to know what the score is going to be? Here you go. 0. Fucking 0. Worst album of 2024. Fuck this album. Fuck Marilyn Manson. Fuck anyone who likes this album. I hope I never hear it again. And yeah. Slim Shady, do the honors. End this monster. Oh, wait. What? You can't? You're saying that Eminem killed you at the end of Death of Slim Shady Coup de Grace? And now you can't do it? Can't end that monster? Fine, I'll do it myself.